Hello friends, welcome to a Friday, or what I call a 5-minute Friday. We are going to be making this really awesome, quite simple trifold card, and it fits perfectly in a standard size envelope. We're going to be using the Hearts and Hugs bundle, which is an online exclusive with Stampin' Up, so it's not in any catalog. You just got to search for it online. Fridays are all about fast and fun for me, a chance to show you a project that is quick and simple with not all the chatter. If you would love to visit with me, and I could love to visit with you and take some time, every Wednesday I do a lunch break with Ronda on Facebook Live, and then the replay is on YouTube. Make sure that you like this my page, subscribe to this channel, so that way we don't miss a single minute crafting together. And every week we bring you loads and loads and loads of ideas of how to use the product that you have, or of course we'll tease you with some new products. This one is not a new product. It's been around for about 5 or 6 months. It's definitely one of my favorites. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to attempt to get this project done in 5 minutes. I know it looks like it would take forever, but it really doesn't. So go ahead and start that timer, and let's jump in now. You need a piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper. I'm using Stampin' Up's Country Woods. It's all kinds of awesome wood grains. And the first thing you need to do is I'm going to cut this at 5.5. Actually, let's go ahead and do it this way. You're going to take a pen and you're going to mark one side at 5.5, and then the other side we are going to mark. We want to mark it at 3.5. And then the cut you actually want to make is from the 5.5 inch mark to that 3.5 inch mark that's down there. So I'm just making one. You probably can't see it in the video. Sorry. I measured 3.5 here, and at the other end it's at 5.5. And so I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. And so you have this really neat angled piece, and I love the wood grain. It's just so awesome. With this piece here, you are going to score. It's pretty simple. You're just going to score it at 4 inches and 4 inches from each end. So we're going to score the first side at 4 inches here. And so you're going to score, not cut. So you want to make sure you're doing it lightly, because you don't want to, if you do it really hard, you might go right through the paper. So nice and lightly. And then you could go ahead and do it at 8 inches, like that. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and fold along those score lines. I take my scoring, and we're going to find that score line, and then we have this score line. And just like that, you have this beautiful start to your card. All right, next up, we're going to take 2 pieces of white. This one is 3.25 by 3.5. And what I want to do is I need to mimic this angle right there. So I'm going to bring up the top of this corner to that. And then I can take I'm going to take my scissors, actually. You got to make it so it's you want to make sure that's straight. And then I can take my scissors, and I'm just going to cut along this edge. Because now look, when I've done that, then I can pull it down, and it fits there perfectly. Isn't that awesome? So before I glue this down, I'm going to wrap it with a piece of Petunia Pop ribbon. This is one of our new in colors. This was actually, we did this big, huge convention with all, crafters, stampers, all Stampin' Up demonstrators, and we did kind of a vote on what our favorite new in color was, and Petunia Pop was #1. So I know it's definitely more of a spring color. All right, so this card is a birthday card. It's my daughter-in-law's birthday today, and I'm going to see her this weekend. So I thought I'm going to do my 5-minute Friday and double dip and make a birthday card. So I know it's the fall and Christmas season right now, but it's always birthday season. People have birthdays year-round. And my daughter-in-law is bright. She is a Petunia Pop. She makes us smile, and she's so bright. and so sweet. So I wanted to make her a card that really pops with color. So there's the petunia pop. So now I'm going to take that and we're going to adhere that down with our Seal Plus, definitely my adhesive of choice. And now my angle should be perfectly the way that we had it done there. All right, so on the inside, I have another piece of white, and this one I've already stamped with one of our images. I did like the gerbil or hamster who's already giving a hug. And this size is 4 3/4 by 3.5. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna go that up there, make sure that it's kind of straight, going across, and then I'll turn it over, and then I'm just gonna cut that angle. Use my scissors. You don't wanna rush too much with this because you don't want it to slip. There you go. And then we'll glue this one down. So this is all about giving some birthday hugs. So this is the inside of our card. Isn't that so sweet and so simple? So there we go. Now let's finish our decorating. We're going to take the little mouse who is giving a hug, and we're going to stamp that onto a piece of scrap white. Take our memento ink here. And we're going to color it in with our blends. I'm being awfully brave to do some coloring, I know. I'm going to take my blends. This is how I love our blends. I store them in this holder I got on Amazon. I can definitely share the link with you. I'm going to color very quickly, but this is why we're using a mouse. This is some gray granite. We're going to have like a little bit of a grayer. This is the darker color gray. And then we'll go in with a lighter color gray and add in the rest of it. And then we're gonna add the petunia pop. Don't worry, that little heart right there is gonna have to be petunia pop. I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm definitely gonna use like the lighter, Let me see here. And color that one in. All right, the lighter petunia pop. And then we have a cute little nose. Let's take a really light pink, and we're gonna give the nose and a little bit here on the ears and maybe a little cheek right there. So, oh, and the feet. Can't forget the feet. Okay, our adorable little mouse there. We're going to then take our 2-inch circle punch and punch that adorable little birthday out. Let's go ahead and put on, we're almost done. We're going a little over 5 minutes because I colored. I knew I should have colored. All right, we're almost done though. This is going to go in the front of our card. Well, one thing I love about this Hearts and Hugs is that it also has a label in there. So I'm going to stamp that with a sending birthday hugs. And we're gonna stamp that. Let's stamp it with a petunia pop. Really pull out that purple color, because again, I want it to really pop. I'm gonna take that, take some dimensionals. I always love using this outer edge, the long one, and that's gonna go down there. All right, we're so sending birthday hugs, and we'll open that up. There's another animal giving a hug on this inside one. We're gonna take, this is the big 2 1/8 inch. I've got some of the hearts out of that same stamp set. We're just gonna stamp some of the hearts. This is all in the Hearts and Hugs. We're gonna share that link with you, but also it's on our online store. And last but not least, there's, again, the dies I love. The dies have that label, has all kinds of flowers. And look, I have some of these petunia pop flowers that, oh, my flowers just happen to have the petunia pop in there, but that's because I ran it through, obviously, earlier. And I'm just going to add a couple of these to the inside. And we are done. We'll almost, let me do that really quick. Just a little bit over our 5 minutes. We're just gonna add some of these petunia pop flowers because I really want it to be special for Maddie's birthday. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you love these videos, if you subscribe to my channel, then you'll know every Friday, see, when I do a 5-minute Friday. This is a quick and simple one that will be easy for you to duplicate. And oh, here's my sample of the one that I started off with. There you go. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.